Welcome back, Chaos Polluters. At this point, I don't think we're packing Ashley's order anymore. I think we're documenting it for future civilizations. Last time, the Void gave Ashley cursed beauty products, including fingernails with fucking botanical surveillance. So naturally, you're wondering, how does it get worse? Great question. I would love to tell you. Welcome to the Chaos Vault, motherfuckers. This is where we keep the ingredients that, apparently, weren't responsible enough to live with the regular inventory. Ordinary ingredients are selected because they are useful. Vault ingredients are selected because they have opinions. And given everything the Void has chosen so far, I'm beginning to suspect this stopped being in order several episodes ago. The Void seems committed to Ashley's gardening era. It's just gotten a little hostile with this creeping malice venom. A dark, slow-moving venom with a green-silver shimmer that apparently lingers like a grudge. Some poisons are terribly impatient. They destroy. They announce themselves. They demand to be noticed. Creeping malice has better manners. This isn't for immediate destruction. That requires energy, planning, possibly, even pants. No, you introduce this little bastard and let the situation slowly deteriorate on its own. It's traditionally used to make projects, meetings, and schemes creep toward a spectacular end. It is especially useful for tension, passive aggression, and according to the label, absolutely ruining the vibe without technically doing anything wrong. I have never felt more represented by a liquid. Sometimes consequences simply require adequate growing conditions. Ashley was given the green thumb hex. To cultivate what deserves to flourish, creeping malice is for everything else. Fortunately, or unfortunately, the vault stopped handing Ashley increasingly aggressive vegetation, sort of. Introducing a brand new bead to our board, the Hex and Honey Bundle. Here's the cool part though. This isn't random honey and a bunch of herbs that met each other 15 minutes ago in my craft room. This shit has a family tree. Mine, Bonnie Taylor, of Taylor Farms Honey, happens to be the OKW's bonus mom, and the Hex and Honey Bundle comes from her apiary. And conveniently, it's Bonbon's hives, Bonbon's bees, Bonbon's gardens. Hex and Honey Bundle includes honey, which can be used for sweetening dispositions, attracting favorable outcomes, or making people significantly more agreeable to your bullshit. Bee pollen can be used to increase abundance and productivity, or for aggressively pollinating one good idea until it becomes everybody else's problem, the kind of chaos the swamp encourages. Honeysuckle, which is traditionally connected to prosperity, luck, protection, attracting sweetness, and sometimes people. We also included raspberry leaves from the bee garden. As in folk magic correspondences, raspberry is used for protection, resilience, and to help maintain a soft exterior while privately becoming an absolute fucking bramble. Big thanks to Taylor Farms Honey, a respectable family agricultural operation. Leave it to the bog to take Bonnie's wholesome locally harvested honey and transform it into the Hex and Honey Bundle. Well, every family business needs a problem child. Taylor Farms Honey from our hives to your home. Hex and Honey from her hives to your poor decisions. At this point, you may have noticed this video is approximately 9 years long, and we are far from done with her order. But before we release you back into society, we have 3 common ingredients to pull. At this point, we're less packing in order and more documenting an archaeological event. So let's jump into it with this. Licorice. Magically, licorice is traditionally associated with attraction, fidelity, persuasive speech, and influence. Basically, it helps your words carry weight. Then fennel seeds. Weird, more seeds. Apparently, the Void is a fan of symbolism. Fennel is typically used in spells with protection, purification, and clearer perception. Basically useful when something feels off and you'd like to know whether it's intuition or whether everyone around you is just being fucking weird. Again, spoiler alert, it's usually both. And finally, dill, seeds. Yes, more fucking seeds, which is historically used dill against witchcraft and the evil eye. But have no fear, the Void stays on theme, as it's also associated with luck and prosperity.